supposed to be... oh, yes, formalities. Hi, I'm Gregor. Okay, just one thing. Are you the one who's supposed to be talking with Greg today about the kaijus? You are. Okay, good, good. Slight problem. Uh, Greg's offline. Okay, so it's gonna sound weird, but, we had a bit of an incident at Immanis, and, well, Greg, his voice box kinda got damaged, so for now he needs to be offline. We're trying our best. You will be able to talk with him most likely next week. He will sound a bit different, but I mean, until then, I can do the things. I can tell you about the kaiju. I mean, well, you probably don't know me, but I actually built Greg from the ground up, actually. He is my pride and joy, and, well, let's just say I definitely fired the guy who damaged his voice box. Anyways, if you will follow me to the room, I have all the files, anyways, for what he was supposed to say about the kaiju. Again, just a reminder, I can discuss 28. I believe I can only discuss 7 with you today. So, I'll make it quick today. I don't want to take up too much of your time. With that being said, come on, follow me. Yeah, this door. Yeah. You've already been here, you know. Yeah. Is your camera running, or... ah, yeah, there it is. Okay. Hi, my name is Gregor. I already told you that, I think. And I will be... Is this okay? Yeah. I will be telling you about the kaiju. I have 7 with me today, so, yeah, I'll just start, okay, oh, yeah, yeah. Do excuse me, I'm not as, proper as my creation, but without further ado, let's talk about, Proto O2, yes. This is profile number 8. This was part of the Yggdrasil project, making a mech to defend humanity, and, it mostly worked. This one was a prototype. We did not have enough energy to supply to it to actually power it, so it remains deactivated in our warehouse, above ground. Also, I can't really talk too much about Yggdrasil without further, green light from the others. So, yeah, that's all I can technically tell you. But, yeah, that's Proto O2. Up next is Cybomp. It's number 9. Ooh, Cybomp. I've never really actually seen it. It, by my knowledge, and by what is written here, it is pretty, not good, okay? I believe it is a 7 out of 10 rating. Wow. Oh, that is not good. It has the odd power of raising things from the dead, and, let's just say no one here at Immanis is actually a fan of it. It has raised, a specific kaiju before from the dead. I believe I can even talk about that one. Yes, the one after this. So, yeah, I guess I'll talk to you about that. Yeah. This one is Grin. As the name suggests, it is related to the evergreen population, found in the evergreen forests. We discussed about this last week. I believe Greg discussed about this last week, because if he didn't, I am really bad at programming. Anyways, this is number 10. Woo, good, you're at 10. This specific evergreen was actually burnt and died in Australia. I don't know how evergreens even ended up in Australia to begin with, but this one, well, it is believed because of its size there were multiple evergreens that burnt in one of the Australian wildfires, and the Cybomp actually brought all of them back and put them into this one husk body, and it is not happy about the wildfires. It does not like humans. I believe. Oh yeah, it's got a 8 out of 10 rating. It is slightly more harmful to humans than the Cybomp. The Cybomp is mostly neutral, but it is pretty hard to deal with. Let's go on to the next one. I'm just blabbering too much. Yeah. Next one. This one's actually pretty good. It's the Gravaraptor. This is number 11. People living above ground, well, not living, the government mainly, uses this kaiju as transport sometimes. They pretty much replaced aeroplanes at the moment. I know I can't really tell you too much in detail because, underground business and upground business is different. But I have seen one in person when I had to go up there to do some maintenance. I can't really talk about it, but yeah, it looks pretty cute, and it is actually pretty unharmful to humans. It doesn't even hurt you if it's provoked. It's a herbivore. It's pretty nice to humans. I believe. Oh, this one doesn't really have a rating. Well, yeah, that's the Gravaraptor. The next one is not so nice as the Gravaraptor. This one has been nicknamed Helios. This is number 12, and is probably one of the few creatures that have, or projects or whatever, that have not been named after Norse things. I'm a big fan of Norse anyways. But, yeah, Helios over here is not that nice. It is very divine, I guess. People haven't really seen it. It usually flies really high in the sky, and it looks like a moving star. There's just small footages of it. There's not really detailed encounters, so there isn't a rating on this one either, because, well, no human has encountered it. There are pictures, and we tend to stay away from it, so, yeah. Up next, I didn't really expect this file here, but we have Boulder, number 13. Yes, Boulder was a mech that we independently created, the Immanis. We didn't really take help from the government. They mostly just greenlit the project, and it was not a success. That's for sure. The current mech has been lost. We know where it is, but it is almost impossible to take it out because, well, it was actually, it ended up being taken out by a few Mogu Raptors, which are another species of kaijus, which is one that I'm going to be discussing up next. But yeah, unfortunately, we can't really retrieve it. It seems to be at good health. We can possibly salvage some parts, but with the Mogu Raptor infestation, it's almost impossible. So, yeah, with that being said, let's get on to the Mogu Raptor. The last one of the day. It's the best to get this thing over with as soon as possible. Let's talk about the Mogu Raptors. These little creatures are infamous for shape-shifting. They're mainly populated, and their main population is found in Cock Island of all places. But I'm not here to judge. Cock Island is infested with these. There are specifically 15 variations of this. I believe there are versions of Mogu Raptors with different colors, and they are just as deadly. This thing has a freaking 9 out of 10? Okay, someone needs to check this rating out. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's a 6.9, sorry. Yeah, 6.9 out of 10, so, it is pretty dangerous. We try to avoid them, and that is why Boulder Mech is currently unretrievable. So, yeah, that's the Mogu Raptor. Oh, there, that's all of them. You really don't realize how fast you're speaking until you finish what you were reading. Um, well, that's great. Sorry again for the Greg thing. He will be fine by the next time you come here. Hopefully, he will sound a bit different. Don't mind that. We can't really get the exact voice box correction. Anyways, I actually have to go. I have been invited to go above ground, um, to do a few redacted work. I can't really talk about it here, especially not while you're still recording or whatever. You do you, of course. I'm not judging. Um, but yeah, I need to go. So, you can pack up yourself, I believe. Yeah. Greg didn't really help you, so I'm sure you can do just fine. You did this last week. So pack up. I think Maria will guide you to your dorm rooms again. Unless, of course, you know which way it is. Oh, you do. Yeah, that's great. So that's that, I guess. Uh, well, I guess looking forward to seeing you next week. Again, if you haven't already, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of when your next meeting with us is. We can change our schedules sometimes, so hope that's not a big problem to you. And with that being said, I really need to take my leave. So if you'll excuse me, well, see you later, I guess. Bye.